folks, one of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to Williams-Brice Stadium, home field of the South Carolina Gamecocks. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on last season's national champions, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. First down, looking to throw the football. Bringing pressure. The pass rush gets home.
Well, the offense tries to catch this defense napping here on the first play of the game. And how about the pressure to come up with a big sack to start this game?
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Grab behind the line, it's Washington. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes a reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. With the catch, it's Thomas. Defense able to stop him. It's fourth down now. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge. The biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be into that postseason at the end of the year.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Dropping back, it's Arnold. Quick throw to his receiver. Grab down the middle, it's Sampson.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Looking downfield near the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Got some time, now lets it go. Receiver makes the catch. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Catch made on the out route. That's a quick tackle, but they pick up solid yardage on that short throw.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
Pass caught. 2nd down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And it's incomplete.
Damn, nigga, you gonna follow it?
Man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long.
Said, man, who you niggas fucking with?
Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. The pass rush closing in. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
You know, a lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it, and they get the sack.
He'll field the punt. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Play action here on 1st down. He's running out of time.
Oh, shit.
The pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Well, you can see what happens when you try to squeeze it into a tight window. An incompletion is probably the best result he could have hoped for, because an interception is the most likely outcome anytime you throw into double coverage.
The misfire on 1st down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 46. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Scanning the field, it's Arnold. Looking for his big tight end.
Damn, my nigga.
Defense. He could go across midfield. And he steps out of bounds after a great return.
That's the throw?
Sets up the offense in great position.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year, and he was not going to squander this chance.
And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Short completion there. 2nd down coming up. the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. On the move now. On the move, but can't find the receiver, and he's brought down.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. Snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
My gosh, they almost came up with another sack here. They have done an amazing job of pressuring this guy. And Chris, obviously, we're still in the first quarter. They better make some adjustments.
Man, who you niggas
this is going to be a
fucking
long game.
And now the offense will call a timeout. Some the coach didn't like
And
about
that
this.
bitch rocking like
Crucial
that.
play coming up. Head coach keeps the punt team on the sidelines for 4th down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball.
No, he caught that? LaVar.
Touchdown, Oklahoma.
This is what having an accurate quarterback is so important. 4th down, critical situation. He puts that ball right on his receiver.
Damn, what a play
He not only picks up that 1st down, but he's got the speed and the awareness to take it to the end zone for the touchdown.
And he knocks through the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there.
Nope. We're not changing the formation until we score with it.
Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. They'll run it from the gun. Some hard running there through a tackle. Tough running to avoid a loss that just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What is an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
He's looking to scramble. Finds room at the 30. They can't stop him. They get him down with a big gainer to the 42.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
This is so close. Let's touch to the fact that we're back on my basement to a couple of downtown because it's all about location.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's
nigga!
Touchdown, South Carolina.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. The extra point makes the lead 14-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. And it's South Carolina in the lead here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Looking deep downfield to the left.
Stop.
That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Incompletion sets up a second down. Wants to throw it. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. You bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
I just take my time with all this shit. I couldn't even that. I had someone tell me I fell off. Ooh, I needed that. And when they see me today,
first set of downs. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun to handoff. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held it just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
We go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Important 3rd down play coming up.
Fuck.
It's reeled in. It's Thomas. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
And the Sooners are looking to keep this drive going. Defense showing blitz here. Receiver in motion now. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Moves out of the pocket. It's a fumble behind the line. That ball winds up out of bounds. They'll lose a couple on the play to keep possession.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. You could almost feel a collective sigh of relief coming from the offensive sideline as that ball rolled out of bounds. The offense catches a break. One more awkward bounce. That ball maybe stays in bounds, and the defense has a recovery.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Running out of time in the pocket.
Yo, that's a free
pick. Under heavy pressure, just got it away.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot. It's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
The Sooners will bring their punt team on the field now. He's on to boot it away now. And here's the return. And the return brought down by the coverage team there.
Score with it. There we go.
And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Looking for some space. It's Braswell. Gets the first and still running. Tackle made at the 37. It's a solid game. And the Gamecocks come to the line in the hurry-up.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion.
We did us.
Back to pass. It's Arnold. Catch made on the right side. He's found some room at the 45. Finally brought down, but that play moves the ball all the way down to the 25.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
That's Eli Bo. Who's over here? Bridges. Eli Bo.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. First down, looking to throw the ball.
Such a
Taking a shot.
Oh my God! What the fuck?
Intercepted in the end zone.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
This nigga's defense.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Motion now from the tight end.
So Swiss, it's not even funny.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. He escapes the pocket.
Like, give me that shit back. Like, come the fuck in.
Could take it all the way.
Chris, I think I can hear him calling out blocks after that pick. Or was it the defensive coordinator next door up here in the booth? Either way, they were looking to score after coming up with that interception. The offense, if they did anything right, it was keeping them out of the end zone.
And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
That is great job here by this offense, taking advantage of a big opportunity provided to them by their own defense after that turnover. And why wait? They get aggressive, make the throw, and it pays off for a touchdown.
PHC is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Looking to throw it on first down. Defense is coming after him. Just throws it away, but takes a big hit in the process.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting earhole. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football. Or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
The receiver grabs it. Defense surrounds him.
Matter of fact,
short gain on that completion.
Same shit we did to Tennessee. Man
you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with
man
the football.
coverage out
he was
there.
going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Fourth down. No punt. Out of field goal range. They're going for it. Back to throw again. Looking to scramble. Fires it on the move. And he can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
Y'all scored that last?
So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
They took off.
South Carolina.
The offensive coordinator begins this drive with excellent field position. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to pass. It's Arnold. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Now I see why they don't do this.
I love this after a sudden change. You get a big stop by your own defense. You come out with pretty good field position. You take a shot,
He's
and
on
it
a
pays
slot
off.
fade in the corner route.
What a
That shit.
change in momentum
Shit
right here.
actually gets over.
And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, what a grab! Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice first down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the first half, trying to cut into the...
Looking downfield near the end zone.
You mean to tell me you are getting burnt in your 98 speed, fam?
Chris, how dangerous is this
I guess.
offense? You know, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
He's getting toasted off
Extra
the
point is good. Still a 2-touchdown deficit, 28-14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Looking to throw. It's Arnold. The pocket breaking down. He cannot escape. It's a sack. The Gamecocks hustle to the line to run that hurry up. Third down play here out of the shotgun.
How the fuck did he get free?
Again, he couldn't escape. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
Well, that's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. Maybe that'll spark them because, let's face it, this game has not gone the way they had hoped. But a play like that sometimes can create some momentum and change the complexion of the football game.
So here they come on 4th and long, trying to overcome that crucial sack on third down. This won't be easy. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. He'll take a deep shot here. And it's incomplete on 4th down. The offense will now take over in plus territory.
could have thrown
Well,
it
Chris,
square.
there's crazy, then there's what we just saw. I'm not sure what this head coach is thinking. Late in the game, trailing by a bunch, I get. But you've got time, way too early in this game, to go for it on 4th and a mile.
First down, looking to throw the football. On the move now. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Oklahoma, 21.
So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime.
It's savage. You got all these social media
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16.
With some shooters at your house, nigga. Like I saw that shit you talking about, nigga. Time to turn up, got my burner, pop like Bobby Smurf. If I don't got it, pockets hurt. I'm a robber person. If he don't go, my heat don't go. They got a docket nurse. No pops on person. My own pops, I pop my Glock and murder. And bitch, I'm headed to your city.
Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the
Got
final
30
30
hanging
seconds of
out
the
the
half?
semi. I just motherfucker shoot him in the visit.
Dropping back.
And niggas
It's
say
Arnold.
they try to get me, but bitch, I'm always in the
Receiver makes
hood,
the
like
grab.
I'm Jimmy.
Gets out of
I'll be
bounds
my
after a
uncle,
solid
you
game.
know every verse with you.
That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and it has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route
don't
like
take
this,
it personal.
you get a lot
I
of
caught
credit
my
is the
Glock and
offensive
drop on
line.
top
Because
like
this
a
play takes some
convertible.
time for the
Can't fuck
receiver
with
to
niggas,
work his
lot of
way
niggas
across the
fool.
field on that drag route. And a
Shout
quarterback
out
that time had
FGE,
enough
them
time
my
to be able to
dudes.
navigate the coverage and make the
He
accurate
think he
throw.
Tupac with
And a
the
nice
juice.
first down game there. They get him
Until
down,
he
but
Bishop
very
on the
close to the
roof.
first down marker.
And niggas, bitches, Twitter
Quarterback
talking,
looks
I ain't
downfield
with
to
this
make
talk.
this throw. He
Niggas
wants to be able to
just
get the ball
talking,
to be
all
able to
them
pick up
niggas
enough
fuck.
yards for a first
Ain't gonna
down.
catch
But
me out
instead,
in
he
traffic.
gets the
Caught
ball
that
at least
nigga
underneath
walking.
to the drag
Roll
route
down
and
the
get some
windows,
positive
Willie
yards.
Spindles, pistol get the
Moving the
sparking.
receiver
Don't
around
use emojis,
pre-snap.
niggas know me. You got pose and show me.
Quarterback looking to
Niggas
throw it on
police,
second
run up
down.
on me, smoke on me like some OG. My
He's
OG
gonna
told
take
me,
a shot
niggas
down the
phony.
left
Watch
side.
them like they
Oh, he
I'm in the
dropped it.
city,
Can
locked
you
and loaded.
believe
Let
it?
them
A
shots
huge
exploded.
gain slips
Post a
through his
picture of it.
hands.
Hook got
Big
200
shot
lights.
downfield
But
here
when I
early
call
in the
them
game.
out in
Couldn't quite
public, when no
connect,
gun
but
in sight.
even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of
See
keeping
them
those
more.
safeties back and can open up
And
other
Nicky
aspects
pussy,
of this
I'ma show
offense.
'em. Straight up exposing, don't do talking, not shoot like the office.
Looks like one
This
more
is
play here
burn,
before
just another
halftime.
murder. And I'm heading to your block. Me and my niggas on that mob shit. And you know,
Looks like the QB is changing the play at
Block
the line.
spit, hit his noodles, get the chopsticks. Money cheese bought a brand new 45. He already done ran through like 45.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Looking for his big tight end. This time a completion. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets
I
a
get out of
first
bounds?
set of downs.
This offense is clicking.
lot of
And
niggas
clearly,
acting up.
everything seems to be
Niggas
working.
confused.
Coordinators
Ain't that
calling
this
good
gangsta
plays.
got ball?
The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
We sing hallelujah.
So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. And he's got it. No problem.
Rappers
Those
act like
3 points will
Luda.
finish
This
off
look
the
like
first
Luda.
half and take us to
Feel
halftime.
like a junior.
And that will do it for the first
Niggas,
half
bitches,
here.
boy, you
Kevin
figure.
Connors now has our halftime update.
You fake it in the fuck that picture. I'm gonna split you up the
The
symbols
Sooners will
with that
kick this
Uzo.
away to start the second half.
Goddamn, like you too fast. Just be like 2. I ball like 2K, but be strapped like Call of Duty. Now I'm
And
about
it's
that
Fields
action,
in
ain't no
return, trying to
acting,
create
this
good
is
field
not
position
rehearsal.
here.
Ain't with that lacking, bitch,
Gets to
that
the
ratchet hug me
25-yard
like a
line.
girl.
That's where they'll
This
start
is
the
like
drive.
Urkel, I'm not verbal, killers in my circle. Montana always rock bandanas like a Ninja Turtle. No Donatello, you get smoked like purple. Like curfew, pop that Murphy, like a white t-shirt.
And the Gamecocks
My
offense
son
is
and
back out
niggas
there on
like
the
I
field.
Murphy. My shit
They're
just too
fortunate to
further.
have the
I
lead at
hop
the
on
break with
tracks
those
and get
pass
shit jumping
protection
like a
problems. Let's see if they
fucking
can
bird.
clean that up
Fire
here
shit,
in the
yes
third
I am
quarter.
sick. I got the
Looking
flu.
downfield, it's
I got
Arnold.
that bag, I got that
He
swag,
finds
I
his
got
man.
the juice.
He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, a nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
In your circle, dudes. And even God knows I'm a killer on the loose. Two shots in your leg, homie. I'm gonna make you beg, homie.
The ball bounces
scared.
out of bounds.
Two shots at your
Offense
dread,
will hold
homie.
on to possession.
In your leg.
That's
Bro, like, yo,
hold on
we
here a
dead,
second. The
Tony. I'm
replay
just
booth
making
has
sure I
signaled they want to
reunite
take
them
another
with
look
it
at this
dead,
one.
homies. And look at my clientele they used to spend. And don't forget, I got that workout like a gym. I hope God forgive me for
So
my
after
sins.
taking a closer look, the
Stupid
officials
bitch.
will
Me and Jesus
overturn
look
that
like
previous
twins.
ruling.
Same color skin. I'm just inked up like a pen. When I pull up, you gon' catch shot just like a rim. He think he pocket above the rim. So I
Great
did
start
it
to
as
the
I
drive.
birdie at the
Back-to-back
end.
explosive plays, and now
I
another
just
first
brought a
down.
block with all the perks. I just got 5,000 for a purse. Alright, I'm done with that. Alright, snap this shit. Okay.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Misses
Yo!
the receiver incomplete.
What? He swatted that? Alright, bet. All the stuff here. It look like we got a lot of
2nd and
weapons.
10 after the
bitch,
previous
I know
play.
that I'm sitting on the apologetic. My step is marching like a band. They hit your block and ready. Hell no, we ain't
Quarterback
gonna
drops
get
back from the
Colorado.
shotgun, looking for a receiver. A deep shot to the right.
Hey!
And he goes down after a huge chunk play to completely change field position here.
You
got to pick the right time to take your shots downfield, and this offense just did that. A huge gain, and now they're down in the red zone for a first down.
Off the big play, they are pounding on the door here. 1st and
Well, you
goal.
got me fucked up. Bitch, you know you loved up. We fucked up.
And they're trying to punch it in here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. The Gamecocks will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. A run to the left, trying to find pay dirt.
This is last Bobby.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
BAT puts them up 17 now. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Actually, this shit. Hickson.
So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field.
Doing something mean to it. Do it better than anybody you ever seen.
And looking to throw now on 1st
Got a
down.
nice ring to it.
Fires it to the
I guess
wideout.
every
The
superhero
pass
needs a
is
stage.
intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Breaks into the open.
The clock's ticking. Just
At the 10. Touchdown, South Carolina. A huge defensive score.
Chris, how about the safety here? Just kind of sitting back, waiting patiently to read the quarterback, and then once the ball's in the air, there's the range to come up with that interception. And I love that he's got the speed in the hands to make this quarterback pay for it.
And this white man,
And he knocks the
bro.
PAT right down the middle.
So good night, cool,
So after
bro.
putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
I see you alone. This is way too much. I need a moment. I want to shit.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. And they'll start at the 25.
Man, fuck that. The war's ours. And there's it. And there's it. And there's it. And there's it. And there's
Okay,
it.
so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Catch made on the left side. It's out of bounds. It's a short gain on the play.
That's a much better job by this quarterback working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down to the flat, and picks up some positive.
Loses the football.
I just needed
The defense scoops it up.
with my own thoughts.
Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Touchdown, Gamecocks. And the defense joins the scoring party now. That's a scoop and score. Defense making a monster play there.
Well, his eyes must have gotten so big when he saw that ball pop out, chance to pounce on it, and instead of doing it the more conservative way and just falling on it, he decides to take it to the house for a touchdown, something he'll remember for the rest of his career.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. No surprise they're in a hole here. They've given the football away in each of the last 2 possessions. Gets rid of it on the move. Makes the grab. It's Thomas. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
But the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Bringing pressure. On the run here, lets it go. Makes the catch. It's Thomas. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Well, it's a great catch near the sideline and does a good job of getting that foot down to secure the catch.
Pass complete. It's second down now. And he drops back in the gun, looking for his back. Dunks it down to the back.
This nigga's thrown to his running back so
They
much.
bring
I
him
forget
down,
about
but
that
not before he
Tell
reaches
a
the
friend that
38.
it's time
First
to
down
go.
from there.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
And the Sooners will have first and 10 here. Looking to throw here. Throws to the tight end.
Give me the pick. The nigga got.
Complete defense had a great chance for the pick. Couldn't come up with it.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his 3rd interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change and bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
The pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
We finally see a change-up from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long.
On a paper trail, and you can't tell me where it took.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. It's good for first down yardage. Set up at the 26 now.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to...
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Sooners.
Well, that's just textbook right there. Great timing and recognition by the quarterback. Great route by this receiver. He gave a nice stem to the outside before he went to the post. Perfect timing, tough to defend, and an easy touchdown for this offense.
Onside kick.
I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick.
Big jumping like a jumping jack. You know what I mean?
And he safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Shut it. President, young money getter, brackets.
So here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 41.
Oh, I forgot you could do that with that shoe. Oh, say
Receivers
less.
now getting some new assignments before the snap. Dropping back. It's Arnold. He's running out of time here. And it's incomplete, even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Well, everybody talks about sacks, and they're very important. But sometimes just the rush, the pressure, affecting the quarterback is just as effective. He didn't have a clean throwing lane, and they forced the incompletion.
Looking to pass here on second down. He's looking deep down the middle. And the pass is dropped. Incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. Just what they wanted. You got a chance to make a huge play. Everybody does their job. Great route. Quarterback puts it right on the money, and he just drops it.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And he dumps it off to the tight end. That's enough to move the sticks and give him a first down at the 41. The Gamecocks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
Matter of fact, do the same thing I did last week. Switch quarterbacks.
And the Gamecocks pick up enough for a first down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Launching one to the end zone.
No!
The pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Now they'll come up second down and goal from the 10. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking downfield, it's Nolan. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Great teams put the hammer down when the opportunity presents itself. That's exactly what they did here with this touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Same as that still good. Stop good fix.
Doesn't bring the kick out, touchback. They'll start at the 25.
It's like a lot of holes that I could hit.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
And that pass is hauled in over the middle. And you're finally able to bring him down. A big gain to wrap up the third quarter. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. 1 quarter to play in what has been a beatdown so far. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They open the fourth by going to the air. Running out of time in the pocket. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Boy, what a job here by this defense, mixing up their looks. They get to him again, hit him as releasing the ball. Just a rough night for the poor quarterback, and a great job by the defense of winning the line of scrimmage and affecting the quarterback.
Contact as he let the ball go. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
My gosh, Chris, it's been a rough night for this offense and this poor quarterback. Took a shot there as he released the ball, and the defense is just teeing off on him here late, these obvious drop-back situations.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
When a defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback, 3rd down, critical down and distance, do a good job of dialing things up, and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
4th down, looking to throw for it. Looking deep to the right side.
I'm about to say, nigga, are you seriously getting burnt by... Oh, because he got flat takeover.
Stop.
That's why you
Great
get beat
job
by
by this
him.
defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the 4th quarter on a 4th down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. To the air, it's Nolan. Deep shot toward the end zone.
That shit worked. What the
Makes the
fuck?
catch. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
That's another touchdown for these
That
guys. And they
shit's
have had a
ass.
day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. I believe they can line up here and go for the onside kick.
Oh, get that ball.
The
Fuck.
kick will bounce out of bounds. It's a penalty, but the onside kick not successful. They'll hand it off. The Sauk were able to bring him down quickly.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Ball handed off. Runs through the defender. Oh, and he fumbles. Scooped up for the defense. They bring him down after a short return, but...
So, like, he just gonna sit through this? Like...
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on?
Like... You not... Bro, you just gonna sit through
They're
this?
able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
Using that challenge, a smart move by the head coach as the officials overturn the previous ruling on the field. Offense trying to move into scoring position if they could convert 3rd and short here from the 50. The defense showing blitz here. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
They'll kick it away here. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground.
South Carolina Gamecocks will take over 1st and 10.
And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? And the running back takes the handoff. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Leaning on the run game here. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. The Gamecocks come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Here comes a handoff. He's got room to run. Has the 1st down and more. He's in the clear. Inside the 20. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
And now the try here for the extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. The sure hands, it's McIntyre. That'll pick up 1st down yardage very near the 40.
How about this guy making this throw? I mean, they have harassed him all game long, and here we are in the 4th quarter. He takes another hit, and this time gets enough on it to be able to complete it. Great play by the quarterback.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Back to throw. It's Hawkins. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Chris, that's another sack. I got to turn to the statistician. I've lost track. There's been so many. Can't we just call this game? In all honesty, they should start considering a mercy rule like they do in college baseball or softball. Enough.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Snags the quick throw. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a 1st down. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. down he goes. It's a sack.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They're down big, and now they're just hoping for that clock to run out.
They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. Dropping back, it's Nolan. Defense is coming after him. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
So, second down after the incompletion. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. He's looking deep again. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation that puts so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? Quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there.
And the Oklahoma offense will take over. 1st and 10.
And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. And the wideout goes in motion. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Moves out of the pocket. Going to try to use his legs here. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Important second down play coming up. Looking to pass. It's Hawkins. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
The Sooners will send the punt team onto the field.
In punt formation to kick it away.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
And it's a bunch formation.
Single. Blue 22. Blue 22.
To the air, it's Nolan. Pressure is coming. Hit just as he throws the ball. Oh, the pass is picked off. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
One of the few mistakes we've seen from this quarterback. He has been pretty much flawless this entire game, but this time tries to get a little greedy, and it cost him.
And the single back takes the handoff. He breaks free, powering through the defender. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. The Sooners line up with a 1st and goal. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Fights through a tackle. The tackle is made. The clock runs out, and that will do it. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team, dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Ball game.